Alright, so this is awkward. We're back for game number 5, or match number 5, and it turns out we're queued up against the same opponent as we had in the previous match. That can sometimes happen because there aren't enough people playing the Legacy League for you to always be paired up against someone with the same record. I think that's their goal, but they aren't always able to. Sometimes you just pair up with someone random, and I guess our opponent just re-queued immediately. So can we keep this hand? I think we can. The mana situation is a bit awkward, but so having just felt good about kind of beating a tough matchup, we're instantly paired up against the same matchup with the same opponent. So it's not so nice. Well, there's LED, so if they have turn 1 interaction, then they do, and if they don't, we make a bunch of goblins. And they don't. Fantastic. Double Ponder, Lily, Tarmogoyf, Wasteland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make 12 goblins. And we flash back, taking their Goyf, I guess. Although they can't even cast their Goyf, so I guess we just take their Ponders. Not sure they have anything to dig for. Yeah, our opponent is complaining a little bit, but you know, in a friendly manner. I understand. I've had quite some good draws against them. You could argue not sacking a goblin here, but if we'd had 10, I wouldn't probably. Alright, so Delver is on the stack. Delver, whatever. They concede. So, same as before, and with the extra empty, and with the extra tendrils, and with the needle, out with Past in Flames, out with Ad Nauseam, out with Chrome Mox. There's an argument to be made for bringing in like Chain of Vapor to randomly grab something like a Null Rod or whatever, but I think I've said it before, I don't very particularly feel like that's correct, boarding removal against them. I know some people will board in removal for their death rights, and I can get on board with that a little bit maybe, but for those random artifact and enchantment pieces, like there will occasionally be like a miser running Arcane Laboratory or stuff like that. I guess you just lose. But I think the opportunity cost of always boarding in a potentially semi-dead card is maybe a bit too high to really be worth it. Right. They've kept their 7. We keep this. It's already sort of a 6 card hand with the tendrils. I know, like, I ordered an extra tendrils, but this isn't a grindy match where we will eventually get to like natural tendrils that way. It's just, ugh. So I don't think we can keep this. This is also this a little bit bad as well, but we'll keep this with the scry. Hope to hit a land. Again, we hit a land, so we'll take. I guess, do we take the land? Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this game. This feels like I'm throwing it away a bit. because I don't want to be using a pedal to ponder. At least not at the moment. I guess they're going to hit us. Let's hope they grab. Oh, Lily. Yeah, Liliana's fine. So we both discard. I'll discard the tendrils probably. Yeah, I'll discard the tendrils. Could argue that the tutor is more correct. Yeah, okay, sorry. Okay, let's discard. If we draw land, we can make 4 goblins. That seems super duper bad. This seems super duper good though. They have to force this dark ritual. I suppose they could if they would. They don't. Let's play it like so. We want to ponder and then empty. Like if ponder shows us another ritual or a probe or something, that would be really great to build storm. I think we played the second pedal before because if we don't, then they might smell what's up. Also, MT is a lot less safe this go around because they have seen it now, so there's a fairly high chance of them having something or other to combat it, like yeah, you know, like the Golgari Charm or something. So I think we're gonna do like this. We'll probe into the polluted delta. If they show us Golgari Charm, we're gonna be sad. Gonna be so sad. Nope. Well, I mean, this is not a surefire win from here, but it's not looking bad. And if they could if they would have surgical in response, like if they thought what we needed, what was on top, that would be awesome. So, actually, so we either sack the pedal for red and do it, or we fetch volcanic and do it. I guess fetching volcanic seems better because then we keep the pedal and they didn't have wasteland, so. F6. So they will minus Liliana, that will bring us down to 11. The Deathrite blocks 1, second Deathrite blocks 2. I guess they're digging further out. That would take them down to 10, then they minus Liliana again. We have 8 goblins left. They block 3, take 5, go to 5. So we're actually looking at not having enough. I suppose it depends if they will minus with Liliana. Nope, they're going to discard. They don't play out a creature, so I guess they found a Golgari Charm. That's too bad. Oh, never mind. They just wait. Whoa, triple Deathrite. Alright, so yeah, so we swing in with everything. they block 2, they go to 9. We have 10 left. They minus 1. So we have 9 left. We swing in with those. They block 3. We have 6 connecting. That'll take them to 3, and then but then they can minus again. Ooh, it's gonna be really close, isn't it? Guess we could hit Needle here. Name Liliana. Well, we're brainstorm locked. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to hope that they still have surgical in hand, and that they surgical for life. That would be awesome. Yeah, they do. Fantastic. We even get shuffled. Oh, this is lovely. Alright. Goodbye, Infernal Tutor. I hardly knew ye. So now the math, this beat takes them down to 7. The next turn they minus Liliana. We have 9. They attack. They block 3. 6 connect. They're down to 1. So it's a whole other ball game. I suppose I think they know what's on top of their library. So I mean, if it's oops, we're not attacking Liliana. So if it's like Golgari Charm, I think they're being pretty cavalier about not playing it sooner. Well, Ponder gets them a step closer to the G Charm. They shuffle. That's good news. Uh-oh. Let's hope it's just blue for a cantrip. No! Yeah, alright. Do we concede? Pretty sure we should. We have no more tutors. One of our 2 tendrils is in the yard. Well, that can happen. So, yeah, we're in a bad state now. I think we should just concede. Yeah, let's just concede. Alright, well, let's jump into game number 3. Do we want to change anything here? I don't think we do. I still think it's correct to not have ad nauseum and prioritize the empty the warrens plan. Alright, so we definitely want to be on the plane. That was actually a pretty fair shot we had from that mulligan to 6. Can we keep this? We really need a blue mana source, but I think we can. I think we will. So let's probe. Do we probe or do we just like turn 1 duress and save the probe for turn 2? I think we like that. Being wasteland proof is a lot more enticing in terms of the turn 1 duress. Okay, so this is a nasty hand for sure. Double Delver, Daze, Force, Thoughtseize, Catacombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I feel like my instinct is to take the force. Oh, sorry, take the Thoughtseize because I really don't want to have my tutor Thoughtseized. We do have 2 brainstorms though, and Daze is not going to be that good against this. So it's tough. I think I'm going to take the force and then let them Thoughtseize us. Feels kind of counterintuitive to what I was going to do, but alright. Thoughtseize also gets them 2 life lower, which is certainly not irrelevant. Oh, never mind. They Delver. That is interesting. That's interesting for sure. So unless they like just drew a force, and then we drew an island. Beautiful. I suppose I could keep the probe, or I could do some shenanigans with Brainstorm to top. What, they drew a Bayou? So their hand is Bayou, Brainstorm, Daze, Delver, and Thoughtseize. Delver won't flip. So that's good. So the Thoughtseize is here. I think we Brainstorm for sure. So what can we actually do next turn? We can go untap. Let's say they take a Brainstorm from us. Let's say we hide Dark Ritual and Infernal Tutor. They take Brainstorm. We draw Infernal Tutor. We Brainstorm and grab the Dark Ritual. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Then we lose the Daze. I still like hiding these 2 cards. Or wait. Yeah. Yeah, we hide these 2 cards. Let's hope they aren't next leveling us and actually drew Surgical and decided to not show it to us. So their hand is Brainstorm, Daze. Did I mess up something here? Plate the Bayou. Oh yeah, Delver. They had another Delver, right? So they are Brainstorm, Daze, Delver, and whatever they drew. So they take a Petal. I don't hate that. Alright, so Brainstorm is scary here. Can show them all sorts of good stuff. But then we have a Brainstorm. We have 2 Brainstorms, actually. I guess they are going to make sure their Delver flips. So let's see what we see here. So we don't want the Underground Sea. And I guess we don't want the Petal. We might still want the Petal. We're going to save the Therapy here. They might flip on a him. Oh, Golgari Charm, okay. That's nice to know. Do we want the Petal? Sylvan Library, okay. Well, we definitely want to end the game. Their hand is Delver, is Daze and Golgari Charm. I feel is pretty certain. So there's a world where we brainstorm at end of turn to have the extra mana on our turn. That runs us the risk of just breaking completely, but I think I actually like that. They're tapped out their Wasteland. Come on, baby. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think we'd rather have the Infernal Tutor number 2. So I mean, unless they ran some tricks with us. So we can do like this. Grab a second LED. And we will sack for black, sack for red. I'll just grab a Cabal Ritual. That seems right. Flashback Past in Flames. Yep, GG's, our opponent writes. Great, okay, well, I mean, I'm sorry that you kind of got to see the last matchup twice. It was, like, it's a tough matchup. I feel kind of surprised that I was able to nick it twice. I mean, our opponent... Yeah, no, our opponent was... Yeah, I mean, it was fine. Fun games. Maybe they didn't draw that well. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overly concerned about this matchup. But anyway, so that's it for this league. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll be back with some more videos soon. Bye-bye.